Hello Pisces, Amy Energy here with your daily reading for Saturn Day, Saturday. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, so we have time to move on here. This is our strength. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. All right, so I feel like we have mastered here, knowing when it is time to move on. What we are navigating through right now is self-forgiveness. So let go of old guilt. If we've walked away from somebody here, Pisces, let go of old guilt here. Remember that you are God's perfect child. And the challenge here for you is you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Thank you, angels. Okay, so the challenge here could be having faith, right? That something is going to work out, even when we may not have the evidence that it is going to work out. All right, let me get sorry, I should have had this deck already ready, but I wanted to use also this Raise Your Vibration deck by Kyle Gray. All right, so let's see, what do we need to know here for Pisces? Clarifying these cards. Thank you, angels, for these messages. Okay, shift your perspective is coming out here. So something that we walked away from, we may have walked away too soon here. Shift your perspective is coming out. Or we may be feeling like we walked away too soon because there is a shift of perspective that's needed, but I still feel like for whatever reason, part of this story was us walking away or moving on from a situation. Okay, so I don't know what the situation is, but I feel like also, this is coming out in your strengths. So I feel like if there's a situation you do need to change your perspective around, you'll kind of do this naturally through checking in with your feelings. So you're doing the work right now. It is okay to feel what you feel. Allow it to come up and feel it. That's what's going to help you shift your perspective here. And I feel like you're a master at this. You've done it many times before. Okay, and this feeling does clear your energy field, right? You saw that card on the bottom. Okay, yeah. It's a challenge right now. There could be things unfolding in your life, Pisces, that make you feel like it's really challenging to believe that you are being helped and that the universe has your back. You're kind of like, where are you? Okay, I'm going through something and I'm not feeling like I have any support. Okay, yeah, shine is coming out. You know how to shine here. It could be compute was reversed. It could be that you shine bright, but you could have some struggles planning. Or getting it out there somehow. Maybe you are just not good with computers, social media, right? Right now we are navigating a love situation. And I do feel like, yeah, we really were trying to ignite this spark, but contain was here. So we might have put a spark out before it could ignite. Okay. But love is here in our energy that we are navigating right now on this day, on Saturn Day. Support is here. So please, Pisces, know that you are supported. Please call on your angels and thank them for being with you. They are with you right now. You are supported. You may need to open up somehow here to accept their support because this is the challenge. Okay. And we're holding a lot of space for that, but I just want to get a little bit more clarity. We're going to start getting into the tarot cards now. All right. These oracles here, the Astro Elemental and this Rockstar Oracle. Oh wait, those are Kyle Gray cards, but this Rockstar Oracle and this Astro Elemental deck, both by my friend Sarah Stassi. So go check out her Etsy shop, link in my bio if you're interested, Pisces. Highly recommend, but let's get into your reading here for Saturn Day. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's start with morning, afternoon, and evening. Okay, thank you, Pisces, for being here. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with me. I greatly appreciate you. Please like the video. All right, I really appreciate that. I know it takes a little extra effort, or if you're not actually in YouTube watching or this and that, but it really does, I have to tell you, it puts a smile on my face every time I see a like. So like, comment, share if you feel called to do that. The link in the bio will get you all the places you need to go to connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, or book a one-on-one reading over Zoom. Okay, let's go ahead and see morning energy here for Pisces. We got the Two of Pentacles. So you could be busy tomorrow morning, right? You could be up and at 'em, getting some stuff done, but this feels good. Okay, by the afternoon here, the Hierophant, we could be, you know, being presented with some sort of opportunity for growth here. We could be, and we'll clarify these cards. Yeah, Six of Wands coming out here in the evening. So, whew, okay, Pisces, let's see here. I feel like one thing, you're looking good here. We got the Empress coming out, so no gender with that card, but I feel like, you know, you're taking real good care of yourself. You're looking good, smelling good, feeling good in your body. Okay, yeah, Two of Pentacles, King of Cups. So you could be doing some work here in the morning, and with the King of Cups, you know, you could be a healer, or you could work with a healer, and you could be working through some things here in the morning, Pisces, trying to get a new perspective on something that has been, you know, I feel here a burden that's been, you've been carrying this very heavy on your being. All right, but we're trying to work something through. So someone could be stepping in for you, Pisces, here. Also this King of Cups. Who is the King of Cups? All right. Death. So this is you, I feel, maturing. Oh, but look, maybe there could be someone coming in here, Pisces. We got the Ace of Wands here, boner card. All right, metaphorical, no gender associated with the boner. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wants to start something brand new here with you, Pisces. They're coming up in your morning. Okay, maybe someone's sending you a message, but I almost got the feeling like they're stopping by or something. All right, why is the Hierophant here in the afternoon? Okay, we could be having a serious conversation with someone. Okay, oh yeah, oh boy, yeah, we got the Three of Swords here, but look, it's aspected pretty nicely with the King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, I must say. So I feel like this is a healing energy. We just may be talking about the fact that this is something that's happened to us, right? That our heart is still beating, but it's got 3 fucking swords through it, right? So it is not your average everyday heart. We're a little bit of an extra badass, you know? And I was just saying, like, all the badass people I see at the shop here where I work, I see a lot of really cool people that come in to the shop where I sometimes work and read tarot. And I'm like, every time I see someone that has like the coolest tattoos or really cool jewelry, they always have like a 3 of Swords symbolism, right? Because people who have known this energy, like, you know, we lived through it and our heart is still red and beating, or pink in this card. There could be a love offer coming in, and there could be a commitment. You know, we could be talking about a commitment here. We could be having a discussion about how to move forward toward a romance or toward a dream, right? It does not have to be romance, but it could be. All right, but the Six of Wands is here. So by the evening time, I feel like there is, yeah, look at this. You are in a space to receive, and there's a lot of new opportunities around you. Oh, but why is this icky little Five of Pentacles here? Not to say it's icky, you know what I mean? It's a minor arcana. I just didn't like to see it when, but we're gonna, why is this Five of Pentacles here specifically? Yeah, so this is just actually learning lesson, like working through some insecurities here. And I feel like that's just something that's going to take a little bit of time. But you've done some good work. You've experienced some good growth here, Pisces. So really, by the evening here, I see something like coming together, us coming into alignment, recognizing where we're feeling this insecurity, and then remembering who we are and the values that we hold dear to us, and looking toward a future and believing that we're going to get there and that we deserve it. Okay, and there could definitely be new love here. We could be meeting somebody, okay? Pisces, if you're thinking about going out and about, out in the world, I highly, highly recommend. This is going to bring you, because you're in a good energy to receive opportunities from people. So really go out tonight if you want to, if that's some, you know, if you want to do that and that's something that's safe and feels good for you. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's go ahead and see your internal, external energy and advice here for tomorrow, Pisces. Thank you for being here again. I greatly appreciate you. Please do like and comment and share the channel if you feel called to do that. Okay, look at you. You're feeling good. You're feeling like $1,000,000, okay? The advice here with the Five of Pentacles. So it's interesting, Pisces. I feel like we got to trust in magic here. All right? And we got to be mindful of our energy, okay? Because there is, I mean, there could be someone else coming in. They sense all this that you have, okay? Because that Five of Pentacles is coming out and it keeps throwing me off because you're reading so good. And I don't think the Five of Pentacles is a bad card. I don't think any of them are bad cards. And you could be feeling some sort of financial instability because your real true value here is within. But the advice here with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it is, look, to let something end. Because look, we got a 10 of Pentacles here inside, but then here in the advice we get 6 of Pentacles, 4, so that's another 10. But you know, if you're giving 6 of your Pentacles away here to a situation that's leaving you feeling defeated, then guess how much you only get 4 left, and you aren't going to be able to do as much with 4. Okay, so I would just be very mindful in this moment, Pisces, okay? Tell us more about the 10 of Pentacles. Very mindful of people in your energy who could be, you know, taking too much from you or needing too much from you. And it doesn't have to be money. In fact, I think it's not money, but more rather time, energy. Okay, so we got the 10 of Pentacles here with the Ace of Wands. This is amazing, Pisces. You're feeling great tomorrow because something I feel is working out for you. And we got the Lovers, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. So you could be getting communication from something that you thought was over. Or, you know, it's just like, I don't want to say it like that because I don't think this is a person coming back from your past. But it could be just like a situation that you thought, you know, something wasn't going to happen. Okay, 6 of Cups. Yeah, someone's making a move here. Someone's making a move towards you, and we could be having a lot of conversation. Just like, you know, I was saying, there's a conversation to be had here. High Priestess. I feel like, yeah, you've kind of, it may be wise to hold back some, or, you know, just be mindful about how you approach something here. Okay, because someone's coming towards you with a lot of passionate energy. And then that Knight of Swords, it kind of seemed with the High Priestess that for whatever reason, it's just kind of like a warning of like, you know, be the High Priestess, keep your Torah tucked to your gut here. Not to say we're being withholding in this connection, but we might want to think about how we speak depending. Okay, and this, yeah, I mean, this looks like a soulmate connection here. Oh, but okay, but the advice here is the Knight of Swords. So, you know, I feel like it's not as important to say something as it is to act on it here with the Eight of Cups. We may have to talk about something step by step, right? Because it is your advice also coming out here, but I think it's saying, you know, it's really saying, like, be aware that you're in this energy where you really want to get all this information out. Maybe ask yourself why it's so important for you to express all of this, because it seems to me like something would be better if we kind of leave a little bit to the imagination, to mystery here. All right, but the King of Wands is here, so I feel like we're going after something that we want, something that we're very, very passionate about. All right, let's see where these energies are kind of fallen into. Let's see what's going on in the career for Pisces. All right, and you don't have to have a career for this portion. It's more like, you know, your reputation, what you're doing when you're out and about. So, but let's just see what's going on with Pisces. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, you could be starting something new here, starting a new job, new school, or you could be thinking about what you want to start, okay? Because you could be in a situation that you've been in for a while here where you're feeling wounded. And with the Ten of Cups, I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing your inner child, and you know, that's just making you understand that you deserve to be in a safe environment. So we could be trying to create that, or trying to move toward this safer environment here. Just a more stable, safe energy within our career here. All right, in the love life, we got the Seven of Swords coming out with the Chariot, Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I would like, oof, this is a tricky situation, Pisces, that's coming up for you. I mean, this is wild. If this is your reading, man, and I'm not even saying this just for my own self, even though, of course, I love when you guys book readings with me, but I'm like, damn, even if you don't book it with me, I feel like some of you should book a reading, because I don't think there's any way I can dig into this in a you know, in a general reading. We're going to do our best, but there is definitely a situation here, Pisces, and I'm not quite sure what the advice is in this situation. We definitely have to talk about something, and I feel like, you know, maybe a clear answer isn't coming out because it's going to be different for all of you. But it's very interesting. I feel like for some reason in this connection, we're taking it slow. So you may need to take a step back and, you know, really balance how much you're giving and how much this person's giving. And, or, you know, let's get the next card and then we'll clarify these. I just feel like you could be standing in your way of moving forward, like creating a challenge here where there doesn't need to be, by withholding something. Yeah, in personal judgment. So you could be knowing this. Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Wands. So I feel like, you know, you could be seeing, like, really with judgment here, Pisces. I feel like I'm tripping all over my words here because it's just such a odd, bizarre reading, but there's like something that you've manifested here, and now it's like maybe we don't know if we want it, or we're processing, like we could just be kind of needing to rest to know how to proceed here. It may be, maybe we know that we want it, but we don't know what our values are. We're like, what really matters to us? Because I don't know what we're withholding here, but I feel like it could be affecting this situation. Okay, yeah. In your career, we got 10 of Swords. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. Okay, I mean, everything is fine because it will be fine, but we definitely are in, you know, a space of transition here, Pisces, and that could be a little bit challenging, difficult, could be bringing up a lot, triggering you from past experiences. So take good care of yourself. Put yourself first here, Pisces. Take good care of you so that you can show up and do the things that are most important to you in your life. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords here in the love life for Pisces? Death, yeah. I feel like there is something we're moving on here from Pisces, or something that's completely transforming. But I kind of see us on our own here, not gonna lie. I kind of, not to say we're gonna be on our own for long, but I just feel like the change here is us refocusing on our legacy, the legacy we want to lead, the family we want to build. We maybe are realizing that someone isn't, well, I think it could resonate for you differently, because for some of you, this King of Wands may be who you're connecting with as well. So maybe this person actually is going to help you. They're going to, like, be your right-hand man here. Not that there's no gender associated with this card, right? But this person wants to really be like your right-hand person. Wow. For something new. But you could be... I feel like you know. If you know better, you know better. Okay? You gotta... But here's the thing, Pisces. This is going to be your telltale sign. Is this someone who supports what you do, supports your work? That will tell you what you need to know. Because if this person doesn't support your, you know, your vision, what you want, if they're not on the same page of what you want, whether it's work, career, family, whatever it is, then they're not going to be the one for you. So don't get yourself in a situation, you know, release what doesn't serve you. Okay? Personal, Knight of Wands. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of you do want this connection. You see this person in your future, and so you got a choice to make. This person does have this, you know, I feel like they're coming in this Knight of Wands though. And so there's something that I feel like you got judgment, so you know what it is. But this is something, yeah, you know. Okay, but there's the Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Two of Wands. So I feel like this is something that's been trying to manifest here. Like, we've been trying to move forward with this for a minute, and now there could finally be a break in this tension. Okay. So I thought that was going to happen yesterday. I feel like that kind of energy came up in your readings, so maybe it's going to happen here today, Saturday, especially if y'all go out here in the evening. I don't know where you go, what you do, what you're into, Pisces, but if you go out here in the evening, I feel like you're going to have a good time. You're going to open yourself up, but just don't open yourself up too much, right? Seven of Swords here. Protect your heart. Protect yourself. Put yourself first. You know, be strategic here. Don't get into anything that doesn't serve you. Release anything you're currently in that doesn't serve you, okay? Let's see here. All right. Let's see, what would our person say here if they had the courage to speak their truth out loud? What would our person say to Pisces if they had the courage to speak their truth out loud? I'm so jealous. Oh, okay. They're jelly. Maybe that's why they're the Knight of Wands coming in with judgment. Like, they could even see you out and about and they could just immediately get like this judgment of like, oh, damn. Like, and look at Pisces looking so good. I am lost without you. We have so much in common. Let's get one more. Oh, okay. This one really wanted to come out. They are thinking of forever. Okay. Yeah, this is something, I feel like this is something worth putting your effort in if this is resonating, because this has been a confusing reading. So if you're thinking, I don't even know if this resonates, then it's not for you probably, because this has been a weird one. All right, but let's see here. All right, rolling the dice, rolling the dice. We got Aquarius energy, 11th house, yes, and Venus. Go out with your friends, Pisces. That's what I feel. I do feel like new people could be coming in, but, you know, maybe it's going to start as a friendship, or we're going to be out with our friends and meet someone. Okay, but Venus energy here, Aquarius, so it's a good time to love your friends, right? A good time to love yourself, love your friends, get out there in the world, because you're aligned to receive inspiration, victory, success. All right. So we'll clarify these dice, and then we'll get into this Rockstar Oracle. All right. Why is the Aquarius energy here for Pisces? Oh, interesting. Interesting here, Pisces. So you could be going through a time of growth here where you are having to call back your energy. So this could be why you could be feeling like a lot depleted, and that's because there is something new here. And you know, with death here, there's something that we're going to have to release to have enough energy to grab something new here. So that's interesting. I wonder where Pluto and Aquarius is hitting up your chart, but, you know, because that Aquarius energy coming out. All right, why is 11th house here? Yeah, some of you might have an Aquarius in your life here, and something like this is, I mean, Pisces, this is confusing me. I'm so sorry. There's like a situation ending, like there's a challenge ending, two challenges ending. Okay, and I feel like, you know, this is something where we just like, someone was left feeling defeated, someone was left feeling insecure. But it's like, I feel like we could be, you know, something felt good. Like before it got to this 5, it felt good. It felt like a dream come true almost. So yeah, so we got to get to the 3. With Venus, we got to get back to our values. What was the values that this was started under, right? What were the values we started out as here? I feel like, you know, it could be difficult for some of us to accept love coming in because maybe the way we were nurtured growing up, or, you know, our love languages with this person could be different. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like, you know, both people here could be feeling a little disappointed about how something worked out, because I feel like there was just a lot of love on the table, right? They were thinking of forever. They're lost without you. But it almost feels like, you know, it's still here in your energy. So I feel like I feel like what's happening is the challenges in this connection are ending, because I feel like this person was a friend, and maybe they were an Aquarius as well, but I feel like they were a friend. And so we could be ending this conflict here and really thinking about, okay, what are my values, and how are we gonna, what are our shared values? How are we gonna move forward here? Okay. Yeah, look, we got death, a fresh new destiny Kurt Cobain. So maybe some of us want to listen to some Kurt Cobain. All right, this is from the Rockstar Oracle. There could be some additional messages in those songs for you, Pisces. But we're going to do a 3-card spread here for Kurt Cobain, because this Rockstar Oracle by Sarah Stassi has a 3-card spread for each card. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to know? Card number 1 is, how does the concept of death manifest in my life? All right, how does the concept of death manifest for Pisces? Ten of Cups. And I was just hearing the song by Brandi Carlile. I was looking at, while I was shuffling, I was just seeing this time to move on and the fact that you've mastered moving on. And then I was hearing Brandi Carlile in my head, the song, her song, what's it called? I can't think what it's called. But, shit, what's it called? But she says in the song, she says, you might make it further if you learn to stay. I was trying to think of what the lyric was before that one. But she's just like something, do you think the bottle would ever ease your pain? Do you think that love's a foolish game? Can you find someone else to take the blame? You might make it further if you learn to stay. I don't know, but I just feel that, like, for this situation, maybe it's like that. Like, you've learned how to move on from things. Now it might be like learning forgiveness, learning how to stay. So I don't even know if that's like, yeah, that's just what I was feeling, Pisces. So let me know how that resonates for you. But we got card 1. How can the concept of death manifest in my life? 10 of Cups. Like, you know, we can move on and transform and rebirth. Like, we've never lost hope in love. We've never lost hope that we were worthy of this. And so we've not been afraid to transform it for love, in search of love. We're not afraid of love. We don't fear love. So, you know, a lot of times when you put love first, you will go through deaths and rebirths, and, you know, that's how they get you, right? They get you with that heart, your heart leading you. Card 2, how can I best handle grief and loss? We got the Queen of Pentacles. You got to take care of you and take care of you first. Make sure you keep your home nice and comfortable for you, so that you have a sacred space for yourself no matter what's going on in your connections. Okay, how can I work with the energy of death and renewal? The Hierophant, very spiritual here, Pisces. So, you know, you're connected to the other side here. So even though you have known pain, right, your heart is still beating. And I feel like you still connect with people on the other side. And with this Knight of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like we're kind of, you know, we're meeting up with someone here who has a different kind of energy, a different kind of plan. But that doesn't mean that we can't be confident. That doesn't mean that there can't be love here and that we can't plan for the future here. Okay. So I feel like, you know, it's so interesting, but this is a fresh new destiny. So I feel like if there is someone coming into your life right now, Pisces, like, it is eclipse season, right? If you have to force it, I'm not saying force it, but if you have to work through your own shit, that's different, right? So that you can open up and accept love. Like, I'm not saying you are putting up with any of their stuff, but we're just working through our own stuff and just regular holding space for another person to start something here, right? We're going to have to do that. We're going to have to be really strong with communication, okay? And I feel like you could be very afraid to lose, right? You've known grief and loss. You don't want to know it again. You're ready for this 10 of Cups. It's what you've been going for, right? It's how the concept of death manifests in your life. So I feel like it's the thing that motivates you to change everything time and time again, is the hope of this being safe, being loved for exactly who you are. Okay, and I feel like this could be coming in. This is a fresh new destiny. So with death being the card here, it's time to, you know, really make that commitment to releasing the old story, because someone's gonna be a little different than us here, right? One of these energies is a little bit more fast, one of them's a little bit more slow and steady, and maybe we're gonna balance each other out and really make something work here, right? With the Temperance, we can be the alchemist here. We can, you know, work something out together if it's worth it, or maybe we'll decide it's not. But, you know, I feel it's in our best interest to put the effort into this, to see, right? You've mastered moving on, so you can always move on later, right? I didn't even realize it wasn't in screen. I've been touching it this whole time, but you've mastered moving on. You can always move on. That's always on the table. All right, we got blessings and abundance over your reading. Let's read from the book here, because we love the beautiful words from Kyle Gray. All right. A light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance you are receiving at this time, as it will lead toward tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in the perfect time-space sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings. Then you will be open to receiving even more of them. Abundance is a spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. When we align our choices and actions with the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunities. At this time, you are in a place of deep spiritual connection and strength, and are being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you are feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm and heaven is thin, and you have light and support all around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to a blessed outcome. Trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. Wow, Pisces. Claiming that for myself. Okay, this is a gorge reading. Please like, comment. Let me know what you felt about this reading. All right, click the link there so you can connect with me all the other places. I greatly appreciate you, Pisces. One last card here over our reading. We have silence. Okay, wow. Let's get into the card silence here. Silence. All right, silence is not the absence of noise, nor is it a lack of words, or all that remains unspoken. In its most exalted state, that is, its most elevated expression, silence is a choice, a concept, a consciousness. Indeed, silence is a practice exercised in every sacred tradition, as it is believed that the most mystical messages can only be heard by stepping into the humble stillness. Silence offers a landscape of possibilities that exist independently from the daily cacophony, transporting us to mental, spiritual, and emotional realms that are otherwise inaccessible. Silence provides perspective, wisdom, and perhaps most important, time. Silence is patience. Silence is slow. Silence is enveloping. But when we don't need to renounce all earthly possessions, retreat to the mountains, and adopt a monastic lifestyle to experience silence. There is agency in silence. Silence is actively choosing to step away from the noise, both literal and symbolic, and seek refuge within your own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. But to be silenced, that is a whole different story. The imposition of silence is an act of oppression, stripping away autonomy and experience and truth. Silence is different from silencing, and it's here, in the nuance of wordlessness, that we can truly understand the shape of silence. Deafening, defiant, and divine. Silence speaks beyond sound. Interpretation. Within this deck, silence is a complex card that demands careful contemplation. The appearance of this card may affirm a current frustration. Perhaps you're eagerly awaiting an important message and are desperately trying to decipher the meaning behind the radio silence. If so, this card invites you to seek your own stillness. Slow down your anxious mind, go inward, dive deeper. Trust the pause, or perhaps this card has emerged as an instruction, confirming that at this moment, the best course of action is to keep your cards close to your chest. After all, no decision isn't indecision, it's strategy. Fundamentally, this card propels an opportunity to identify the silence, recognizing its presence or absence. How can you utilize silence as a tool within your own reality? What thoughts, ideas, and insight can you extract from this dynamic expression? Remember, silence is more than switching your phone to airplane mode. It's about reframing your reality. Keywords are pause, reflection, stillness, transcendence. And tank, which means there are no coincidences, is snow, solstices, confidentiality, white noise, and apathy. All right, so that's the There Are No Coincidences, a manifestation deck and guidebook by Eliza Kelly. Highly recommend. Love her work. Love all of these decks, of course, that I use here. And I love you, Pisces. So thank you for being here. You just make my heart complete. Follow me over on TikTok at Amy Energy Tarot if you're not already. I'm doing daily live readings over there for now, so check those out if you're interested. The link in the bio will get you to, or the link in the description box will get you to all the places you could ever want to be to connect with me, right? Over on Instagram at Amy Energy and at Amy Energy Tarot. On TikTok at Amy Energy Tarot. On, I was going to say on YouTube, but you're here on YouTube already. But yeah, just check out the link if you want to book a personal with me. I offer tarot, astrology, mediumship, ritual consultations, all right, synastry readings, whatever you are interested in, I got you covered. So fill out the reading request form if you are interested. I do have appointments available, and I would love to connect with you, Pisces. All right, I just wanted to kind of get us down to back to these bare bones before I let you go, so that you can remember these messages that we had. Okay, a fresh new destiny on the table here for you, Pisces. But remember that you have mastered moving on and also being able to shift your perspective. I feel like you are open-minded, and that is a gift, even if it has maybe hurt you in the past. It's time for self-forgiveness, right? You are God's perfect child. Even if you have been hurt, it's okay to feel what you need to feel, but do not let that hold you back, because you are being helped. You are protected by Source. Those past experiences are not going to happen again. Those were learning lessons, and you are being helped. So it could be challenging to believe that right now, because maybe your situation doesn't reflect that. But your angels are coming in here and saying that they are here on your side, helping you, and you are safe, even if you don't know how that could be right now. Okay, so I love you, Pisces. Until we meet again tomorrow, take care of yourself.